Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Pacetti. Today we are going to go on a traffic sign hunt, make a tally chart, and make a graph. Are you ready? Let's do it! For today's activity, you will need this white page from in your weekly bag. You will need a green, red, and blue crayon or marker and a pencil to write with. If you have something hard to write on, that'll help during our sign hunt. For today's activity, I would like for you to watch me as I go on my sign hunt first, and then you'll do yours. I'm going to look for signs around Marsh School. When you do your sign hunt, you can come to Marsh School to do the sign hunt, or you can walk around your neighborhood. All right, let's get going. Before I start my hunt, I see that my paper says name. So I will write my name at the top of my paper. When you are ready for your hunt, make sure you write your name at the top of your hunt. Now, the title says traffic sign tally chart. So while we're on the hunt, we are going to make tallies every time we see these signs. What is that sign? Yes, that is a stop sign. And whenever I see a stop sign, I know it's a stop sign because it's red. So you can color that in red. That'll help us when we're looking for them. All right. And so now when we see stop signs, we're going to put tallies in this column. Do you remember what this sign is? Yes, that's a one-way sign. So if we see a one-way sign on our hunt, we'll put a tally there. Now this is a speed limit sign. Does anyone know this number? Yes, I see a 1 and a 5. That makes 15. Now, on your hunt, the speed limit sign can have any number. So it could say 15, but if it has a different number, that's okay. You can still put a tally. All right, let's start the hunt. All right, I'm by the corner of Marsh School and I spotted my first few signs. What do you see over here? Yes, I see a stop sign, and what's above the stop sign? Very good, a one-way sign. So I will put one tally for our stop sign and one tally for the one-way. I have my tally for my stop sign and my tally for the one-way sign. Oh, the wind is blowing. Now I notice another sign. Do you know what that sign says? Yes, one way. Now hold on. As I turn the corner, I just spotted another one we're looking for. Do you see it? Yes, it's a speed limit sign. All right, I'll put those tallies in. Now, I see another sign here. Do you know what that sign means? Yes, that tells us that there's a crosswalk ahead. Now, is that one of the signs we're looking for today? No, so no tallies, but yes, right there, that sign tells us that a crosswalk is ahead. All right, let's keep going. Now, I see another sign that looks very similar to the one we saw before. The top is the same, so it says that that's a crosswalk, and then there's the arrow. So this tells pedestrians, people who are walking, that it is safe to cross right there where those white lines are. I've also spotted another sign. What does that sign say? Yes, that sign says stop, so I'll put another tally on my chart. All right, boys and girls, I'm at the other corner of Marsh School and I see a lot of signs. So let me go right here. What does that sign mean? Yes, one way. So you can only drive the way the arrow is pointing on this street. Now, I also see a sign over here. Do you remember what that sign is? Yes, a speed limit sign. Above it, it has a yellow rectangle that says school. So it says school limit 20. And hold on this side here, Another stop sign. All right, I'll put the tallies in. I am by the back corner of Marsh School and I see some signs. What do you see? Very good, a stop sign. And what's above the stop sign? Yes, that's a one-way sign. So I'll put the tallies in. Now, as I keep looking, another one-way sign. All right, I'll put another tally. All right, now, boys and girls, I see two signs over there. Do you remember what those signs mean? Yes, the one on the top says speed hump ahead. So that tells drivers that there's a bump in the road. What about underneath it? Very good, another speed limit sign. I'll put the tally in. I'm at the other corner of Marsh School and I see some signs. What do you see? Very good, I do see a stop sign. Now, do you see that white rectangle? Do you remember what sign that is? Very good, that's a speed limit sign. I'll put the tallies down. I spotted a few more signs on our last corner. What do you see in that rectangle? What sign is that? Very good, a one-way sign. So I'll put another tally in. What about over here? There's another one of those yellow diamonds. Do you remember what that says? Yes, speed hump ahead. So that lets drivers know that there's a bump in the road. What about underneath it? Very good, a speed limit sign. Do you know what number that says? A 2 and a 0 makes 20. Now, hold on as I walk over here because I spotted a few signs on this side. Whoa, what do you see? Very good, a one-way sign. So that tells drivers you can only go that one way. What's underneath the one-way sign? Very good, a stop sign. And underneath it, it says all way. So that lets drivers know that all ways, all four ways in the middle of the street here, they'll stop. All right, I'll put those tallies in. I have finished my sign hunt. So now it's time to count our tallies. First, let's look at our stop sign column. Help me count, please. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this means that on the other side, on my graph, we are going to put 6 rectangles. So for our stop sign here, let me color it in red. And we saw 6 stop signs on our walk. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let me color in a little bit better. So that way I am coloring in all the lines, trying my very best not to leave any white spots. We saw a lot of stop signs on our hunt, huh? Now, before I flip my paper over, I noticed that there is another name with a line. So let's go ahead and I will write my name. On yours, you can write your name as well. Good job, everyone. Now that we've finished the stop sign part of our traffic sign graph, we're ready to look at our one-way signs. So let's flip over and see how many tallies we have for one way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 one-way signs. I think I'm going to do the color green for my one-way sign. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let me double check. I think it was 7. Yes, 7. So I go all the way up to my 7. 6 and 7. Whoa, that was a lot of one-way signs we saw. My bar for one way, this is the bar, is done. So let's flip it over for our speed limit. All right, I'm switching to blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We saw 5 speed limit signs. So we'll color 5. I'll color 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now let me go back and do my best to get any white spots I missed. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, we finished our graph, so now we need to talk about it. How many stop signs did we see? We could count each one, or if we're reading the graph, we go up to the last one and we can go over. How many are there? 6, nice job. Now, how many one-way signs did we see? One way's here, so we go up, 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 up. Very good, what is that number? 7, so we saw 7. All right, so let's try our speed limit. How many speed limit signs do we have? So again, you can count each rectangle, or you can use the graph to help you. So go to where the color stops and go over to the number. We found 5. Good job. All right. Now, what sign did we see the most of? What is our biggest number? So it would definitely be the one that's the tallest. The largest number is 7. Very good. Our one-way sign, we saw 7 of them. So we saw the most of one-way signs. Now which sign did we see the least of? The smallest number. So that would mean the bar is the tiniest, the smallest. Yes, the speed limit sign. We only saw 5 speed limit signs. So that sign we saw the least. Excellent job, everyone. I had so much fun on our sign hunt and making our graphs. I hope you had fun too. See you next time, boys and girls.